Number
This might be us back on.
Golf.
Is this us back on?
Oh,
right,
heading 090, descend and maintain 4,000.
Right, 090, descend and maintain, you said 4,000.
Oh my God. Someone else has joined us.
Okay,
And they've joined us in a 330. Now the main thing we're going to want to do, oh, it's Monster, yay. All right. So now I don't know if he called me back.
The aircraft over Mid-America looking for clearance.
Let's see.
Yep, it's 423 Lima Zulu.
Oh, right. So cowboy hat time is up. So that can go for now. Right. So the thing I don't know is if he called back with a clearance while I was off. So I guess I just want to be apologetic when I call up. St. Louis departure, velocity 8080 Alpha. Sorry if you called with a release. We were having some technical difficulties, but we're back.
Number 8080 Alpha, release for departure. On departure, fly heading 24. When entering control airspace, fly heading 240.
Released for departure when entering the Bravo Flight 240 for November 80 Alpha. Okay. 240, not runway heading.
Departure Southwest 489.
So let's see.
4,400.
240.
Climb and maintain 15,000.
And I think we're going to enter the. We're going to enter the Bravo by climbing into it rather than.
Maintain 15,000, United 498.
Let's see.
So that's 482, St. Louis departure. Hello.
Yep. When we hit.
Southwest 482.
Essentially, when we hit 2,000 feet, we will be into the Bravo. And that's when we're going to.
Approach 423
turn to 240. Okay. I think that's us ready to go. Believe it or not.
I'll have you quarantined.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. So, here we go. Let's. You know what? No, let's.
Tell us to go to 15,000.
Roger, 5,000.
Creve traffic, velocity 8080 Alpha, departing 16, and departing to the southwest, Creve. Don't see anybody coming in or going, so let's head right on around over here. And, okay, wish me luck. Woo! Oh boy. Oh, it's windy. Oh, it's very windy. There we go. Can we rotate? Oh, yeah, definitely can rotate there. Alrighty. So now we just want to kind of maintain runway heading until we get to. Oh, he's turning us right. That's interesting. I wonder if he's going to send us around to the north. He might. All right. There's 1,000. Whoopsie. Let's keep going up to 1,200. You know, we might 1,700 we're right on the line between the 1,700 foot floor and the 2,000 foot floor, so we're just going to go ahead and presume we're now in the Bravo and heading to 40 and then switch back over to departure.
Number 5420, Roger.
Oopsie.
Departure hello, United 2435, passing 3%.
St. Louis departure, velocity 8080 Alpha, 3,000 for 6,000.
Number 8080 Alpha, St. Louis departure, radar contact. Number 99 Golf, contact St. Louis approach.
Ooh, there go the
on
clouds. Lovely.
124.25.
Okay.
24.25 900 Golf. And,
I think I want to see about maybe putting this in.
Yeah,
mode.
traffic is at your 3 o'clock in 5 miles southwestbound a Gulfstream.
Yeah, can you give me the,
and
frequency again?
I think if I do,
Delta.
is it gonna capture with the if I put
124.25.
2425.
And departure southwest.
Is it gonna capture my 6? Oh no, I got 4,800 in there. That's not what we meant to do. Note to self: learn the autopilot
Southwest 2989,
before
contact St.
attempting to
Kansas
use
City
it.
Center on 125.72.
Okay. Ooh, what a lovely cloud layer to be over. And a lovely day up here.
Number 26, Mike
why
Golf,
are we
cleared
descending?
direct square, cross square, at over
hang
2,400,
on here.
cleared RNAV runway 11 approach.
Okay, direct square, cross square, at or above 2,400. We're cleared. RNAV runway 11 approach. Thanks, Mike Golf.
Center departure United 2435, maintaining 5,000.
VS with all
Yeah,
S.
498,
That's
contact
got to mean
Kansas
it's
Center
going to capture.
126.907.
I really hope that means it's going to capture.
Contact center 126.907.
Boy, howdy, he is.
See ya.
Number 8080 Alpha, climb and maintain 8,000, cleared direct Troy.
Climb maintain 8,000, clear direct Troy, 8080 Alpha.
Negative
Okay.
2435, climb and maintain 15,000.
1,000, 2435.
And departure, hello, Zerko Papa, 5,000, inbound 10.
Come on.
Number 530 Echo Papa, St. Louis departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 15,000.
Climb 15,000, Zerko Papa.
Departure Northwest 683, 2,700, climbing 5,000.
We do not need to be climbing that fast. Well, it's not going to hurt anything. Fine. We'll just get on up there. Oh, I forgot to darn. Oh, darn it.
Departure Northwest 683, 3,300, climbing 5,000.
How embarrassing. It's always something, isn't it? Oh. One thing I did not recover from the stream dying is I didn't get my activity feed back in place. It refuses to persist from one session to the next, but there we go. Oh, and Mr. Egan.
Departure
Oh my
Northwest
gosh.
683, how do you hear?
So, let's see.
Number 683 St. Louis
Corporate pilot did.
departure,
Oh, hey,
radar
corporate pilot
contact.
did. Thanks. Yes. It's been that kind of flight so far. Thank you. I appreciate it. And let's see. Oh, corporate pilot did. That's hilarious. I've missed everything in chat. I got freaked out by the. Do I want to reactivate this direct, or because is it going to actually go up here and capture rather than like? I mean, I could go direct from here, right? If I activate it from here, yeah, it would have swung us way on around there, which we didn't need to do. Okay,
Delta
so there's that.
2656, St. Louis departure, radar contact.
Yeah, Mr. Egan is so far away, we can't even see him. That's a pity. So, ooh, go around, acknowledge, 747, Anchorage to Heathrow, wow. Wow. Enjoy. I don't know what else to tell you. It's not my cup of tea, but I know a lot of people really enjoy that a lot. So, oh, you're getting vectored back to California. Okay, well, there you go. We just might then. We should probably do something about not burning up our engine, shouldn't we? Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Well, we certainly do want to maintain all deliberate speed, but those are both in the green.
Departure Continental
I think I can live with that.
1500 climbing
What are we doing?
5000 runway heading.
Well, we're not
Contact
not
1132, St.
we're
Louis
not quite in the
radar
yellow
contact.
arc there. 196, which
Climb
across the
and
ground
maintain
is
5,000.
218 over the ground. I'm liking
Start
it.
up to 5000
I'm liking it a
Continental
lot.
1132.
Alrighty then. Well, so we're direct. Oh, stop. We're direct Troy, which is good. Okay. So, being a Brit at this time means you can sleep. Well, there you go. Yes, it's yes, certainly getting to be Betty by time there in jolly old. And yeah, I mean, if I were going to do a flight like that, I don't know if I could actually sleep while my sim was flying. You know, I would probably, you know, need to read a book or something like that. This is from Black Square, Corporate Pilot Dan. There, and there's the link right there. Thank you, Sound Gravity.
15,000 Northwest 683.
Number 530 Echo Papa.
It's
contact
it was
Kansas City Center
let's
on
okay.
132.87.
132.87, Jericho Papa.
Let's just pull this back a little rather than go too far into the yellow arc
Departure
there.
United 2435, still with you, 15,000.
There we go. Oh, we're gonna creep it down a little bit. Let's see. There, that's looking a little better. We're not over square.
Contact 1132, climb and maintain 15,000.
Alright, 15,000 Continental 1132.
25.
Departure Delta Falls, checking out passing 3.4.
Delta 12, St. Louis departure, radar contact,
Something more
climb
landing
and
there. What's
maintain
that gonna
5,000.
get us?
Alright, on up to 5,000, Delta 12.
Still slowing down.
Southwest 482,
Southwest 482, go ahead.
requesting higher.
What does that get us? Well, we'll see how we do there for a while.
Southwest 482, contact Kansas City Center,
progress.
126.907.
2697
wait, did you see any of
Southwest
the-
482, thank you.
I did, Sim Caesar. In fact, that was the very last thing that happened immediately prior to my putting the gear up.
Southwest 592,
Yeah. See, that would never have happened if it weren't for the fact that
Delta 5592,
someone
sorry, say again,
whom
please.
I trust implicitly, someone who I consider, you know, a mentor, someone I aspire to be like when I grow up. If someone like that had not recently convinced me to switch out of the complex aircraft I've been flying and loving for years and to downgrade into a fixed gear aircraft, I would probably not have forgotten the gear on this airplane. But, you know, that's pure speculation. It's, you know, it's impossible to say if that is in fact the case. Hey, there's Zeril. Hi, Zeril. I have no idea if Zeryl's with us or just flying the event. And Monster. Are you keeping up in the... Oh, look! Sim Caesar, look! An airplane! Oh, it went into the clouds! Did you know airplanes can go into...
Number 26, Mike Golf,
Anybody else out here?
runway
AG, are you up here somewhere? Mariner Halley, welcome on in. Good to see you.
Number 26, Mike Golf, clear to land.
We're somewhere over Missouri.
Delta 2656, contact Kansas City Center 1.
Good to see you. You're at my 9 o'clock.
132.87.
132.87, Delta 2656, see ya.
Contact 1132, contact Kansas City Center 132.87.
Oh, there you are. But why are you not on my radar? Oh, because you're all the way over there?
Contact 1132, contact Kansas City Center 132.87. Delta 5592, contact
No, I don't think
Kansas
that's
City
you.
Center
Shouldn't you be like right there?
on 132.87.
Was that for me? I didn't hear.
132.87
No,
for
good.
Delta 55.
Excellent. How are we doing?
Northwest
We are
683, contact
well
Kansas
on our
City
way to
Center
Troy.
on
And are we still in the
126.907.
Bravo? We missed ours. No, we're at.
Kansas City Center
Oh, well,
126.907
we're
for
at like
Delta 683.
8,001. It looks like. So I guess we are just skimming the top of the Bravo. All right.
Maintain 15,000.
Okay, well that's good to know. Hey, Cyber Whiskey, welcome on in. Good to see you.
Southwest 159.
I missed-
Climbing maintain 15,000.
I missed a whole bunch of chat between the stream dying while
Delta 12,
I was
climbing
waiting
maintain
for
15,000.
release.
15,000, Delta 12.
Oh, you got Geneva'd. Wow.
Southwest 159, St. Louis departure.
Oh, yeah, so I'm glad you called. Absolutely. So let's see. Oh, okay. So there's where the stream restarted.
Departure North Flex 1015
So
Heavy
probably-
on a funky passing 2,100 feet.
FedEx 1015 Heavy, St. Louis departure, radar contact.
Scotty, yeah, different plane.
Southwest 159,
There's,
St.
you know,
Louis.
I wanted something with a TDS that went fast. And I was really not happy with the Caravan last Friday. And
American 323 St.
when I
Louis
was flying
departure,
this
radar
plane,
contact.
when my brother gave it to me for my birthday, summer before last, I remembered loving it, and so I decided to give it a try. What can I tell you? Oh, it looks like I did not miss
Departure Continental
as much as I thought I had.
1132, request direct SAGSA and keeps the climb.
Contact 1132, contact Kansas City Center on 132.87. They will have that for you.
All right, 3287 for 1132, see you.
Southwest 1159, St. Louis departure.
Well, Scotty, in the Mooney, I think putting the gear up is so
Southwest
automatic
1159, St. Louis departure.
that, you know, but I've been flying the Warrior exclusively, except that one trip last Friday in the Caravan, which also has the gear down and welded. So, yeah, it's been a long time since I had to put the gear up. And yeah, go around acknowledge. I hope you don't. I also hope that you don't wake up to find it doing circles around Russia or on the ground somewhere. I have stepped away
Southwest 1159,
from time to time.
St. Louis departure.
Ooh, now Troy is right
radar
on the
contact,
edge of the
climb
Bravo, so we
maintain
should. I'm
7,000
guessing
for now,
maybe
higher
we
fuel
should be listening for a frequency change before much longer here.
Departure, good evening, Air Canada 781 passing 3,000 for 5,000 are now funky.
Right, and why is the... Oh, I see.
Air Canada 781, St. Louis departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 5,000.
Climb maintain 5,000, Air Canada 781.
This is going to automatically sequence despite our having done the direct, right? Right. Absolutely. Could have done that.
Heavy, climb maintain 15,000.
Could have done that in the one-click way that I learned from Sim Caesar, my mentor, recently.
1015 Heavy.
Yeah, okay. Let's see. This could go. Oopsie. Pull that a little bit. Yes, that's great. Okay.
Departure Jazz 55, approaching 2005.
Jazz 255, St. Louis departure,
So,
radar contact, climb and maintain 5,000.
Climb maintain 5,000, Jazz 255.
Clear the Bravo. Well, I mean, we were above it, not in it anyway, at least barely. guessing they'll turn us over to center before much longer here. Okay, so only 13 people have entered themselves in the giveaway. Type exclamation point ticket to get yourself a ticket. We're going to give away a free sub to the Peter Mooney channel at the end of the stream. You need not be present to win. So, Corporate Pilot Dad.
Southwest 1159, climbing.
Yeah, the event is the two major airports in the event are St. Louis and Cincinnati, and I knew I wanted to avoid those, you know, because that's where all the big jets will be. And so I picked Creve Couer just because I figured it would cause them problems having to get me departing west of the city and departing to the east. I thought it would give them a little handful to get me around there
FedEx 1015,
somewhere.
contact
And so then I didn't want a flight as long as Cincinnati, so I started looking for something that was either Charlie or Delta, and not quite as far. And so I picked Indianapolis first, and then I don't remember what it was. For some reason, I became dissatisfied with Indianapolis and started looking around, and then went, oh, there's Terre, and we're going from Creve Couer, which is French. Why not go to Terre, which is also French?
St. Louis departure.
That's kind of how we got there. You grew up near Terre Haute. Yeah, well, see, if I don't have to smell it. I just have to pretend to land there. Little Sack. Hey, yeah, VATSIM, the volunteer organization providing the simulated air traffic control, VATSIM. Every Friday night, they have a weekly event for people to fly in that usually features, you know, a particular airport or airports, and that weekly event is called Friday Night Ops, short for Friday Night Operations, and abbreviated to FNO. Dee 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 dee. The more you know. Anyway, Sonic the Revenge. Hey, welcome on in.
Delta 12, contact Kansas City Center on 126.907.
You think they've forgotten me? Where's the edge of the center? Oh, so we don't.
Jazz 255.
We don't get over to.
5000.
We don't get over to Indianapolis Center till after Bible Grove. Oh, Little Sack. Oh, cool. So you're doing Pilot Edge, but you haven't done VATSIM. That's interesting. It's an interesting progression. I think everybody I know who does both started on VATSIM and then went to Pilot Edge.
Alpha, contact Kansas City Center on 133.22.
133.22, November 8080 Alpha. Right.
Air Canada 781. Turn right, heading 190, vector space on.
Left turn, correction, right turn 190, Canada 781.
Southwest 1736.
Kansas City Center, velocity 8080 Alpha 8000.
Remember 8080 Alpha, Kansas City Center, Roger.
Lovely. Because there's not a nearby local altimeter.
St. Louis approach 132.12.
Greenville looks like it's reasonably close.
12, Southwest 537, good night.
Does it have weather reporting? It's got an AWAS. 3003. Is that something that you would do flying in real life if you have Cyber Whiskey? You little devil, you. That is supposed to be disabled. Wow. So I really don't think we can do that. So the
Walker 3650, the set of house discretion maintain for level 240.
So Cyber Whiskey, yeah, Monster has one redeemed ahead of you, and I changed the cooldown on it to 1 day, thinking that would. Oh, but it's also set to once per stream. Okay, so I see why it was a failure of logic on my part. I forgot that it actually is possible to refund them. That's what the queue is for. We're definitely going to play it at the end of the once we've landed and after we've disconnected from VATSIM. I'm a little too concerned about my ability to. However, Scotty has chosen one of the newer additions to the hat collection, which is called Pinky. I thought it was the premiere for a moment, but I did actually wear this on stream yesterday for the first time. But this is the second appearance of the hat called Pinky. So the backstory is that back in 2017, I was seeing a therapist, and she went to the Women's March on Washington that happened back in 2017, and she, like many of the women who went, we got a new follower, Jet Pilot Cinnamon. I would have sworn you'd been following forever. I wonder if it was one of those things where Twitch just like unfollowed. You know, I mean, that's happened to me sometimes. Yeah, no cyber whiskey. It's just my only concern is that I won't be able to hear ATC while the video is playing. Like many of the women who went to that march, she knitted a bunch of pink knit caps to hand out to people at the event, so that all the women who were planning to go who knew how to knit were encouraged to do that. So after she was back from the march, she had an extra one that had come back home, and she asked me if I wanted, and I said sure. So I don't get to wear it all that often, but this is, and they did not call them pinky hats. They called them something else that started with a P and ended with a Y. But I thought for maintaining at least a marginally family-friendly environment, we would call it a pinky hat anyway. So we'll start the hat timer here for Pinky.
7 out of level 280, no factor.
281, roger.
350 traffic, 11 o'clock, 5 miles westbound. A Boeing 727 level 280.
Alrighty then.
Level 1733 contact.
It's very warm. My pinky is very warm. House, that's hilarious. Puffy, yes, they called them puffy hats. That's exactly what they called them. Hey, hello to Ukraine. Slava Ukraine. Vyacheslav? I'll take a putty tat. House, it's putty tat. Putty tat. I taught putty tat. Welcome. Am I even close, Vyacheslav? If not, let me know. I like saying people's names the way they want them to be said. And thank you for dropping in from Ukraine, and thank you for the follow. That's awesome. I appreciate that a great deal. Yeah, we're flying in the VATSIM Friday night event. We're going from Creve, Couer, Missouri to Terre, Haute, Indiana. And we're about halfway. Yeah, looking like we're about halfway-ish. We got it's over where it's visible to y'all. Yeah, so we left from just west of downtown St. Louis, and we're not even halfway. We're really only about a third of the way. So that's it. But we're between these two VORs on a Victor Airway V12, and that's where that is. House with 10 months. Thank you so much. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate the subs more than I can say. Very, very, very much. And House, that means you will not be going on the ad break. Twitch tells me is coming up in a minute and a half. I apologize in advance for those of you who will be going away. and certainly encourage you to do anything you can think of to prevent that happening to you. But you know, that's entirely up to you. Yeah. So. Okay.
1073 to 70, there are two around.
Oh my gosh! Mr. Egan with a gift sub to Jet Pilot Cinnamon. Thank you. I appreciate that a great deal as well. Jet Pilot Cinnamon, are you flying in the FNO, or was tonight a
781 Kansas City, maintain for level 370.
Was tonight a USA Flying Club? No, those aren't on Friday. I'm disoriented, not to mention disheveled. But you're not. Just relax. Lovely, very nice. I just like the. Oh, House, thank you for sharing some love with the community.
Center, good evening, Spirit Wings 1344, 13.7, climbing 15,000.
Spirit Wings 1344, Kansas City Center, climbing maintain for level 250.
Climb maintain for level 250.
Oh my gosh, oh! Quas!
73, contact.
Quas, thank you so much. A 13-month resub.
32
so great to see you. It's been Quas, I'm glad you like it. Yeah, back in 2017, my therapist. Oh my gosh. So Mr. Egan with 100 bits. Thank you. I appreciate that a great deal. Thank you. Yeah, Quas, I just finished telling the story before you got here. Back in 2017, my therapist went to that Women's March on Washington, and she knitted a bunch of these to hand out, and came back and had one and asked if I'd like it, and I said sure. So, yes, that's the story on that. But great seeing you, Quas. Absolutely. Monster with 200 bits, and Monster kicking off a hype train. Thank you, sir. Quas! Oh, look at Quas with a 5 sub bomb. Oh, thank you so much. Going to PX07. Oh, Coxburg Dev Team. Excellent. Adam J. Pestridge. Vixter. And UK Jim, all of those names already known to me except for PX07. That's so great. Wait, what? Did you not? It sure looked like you did. Oh, and House with 100 bits. Thank you. Oh my gosh. That's that actually completed level 2 and took us 71% of the way to a level 3. That's just astonishing. Oh, and let's see. Wait, we have another oh, Scotty did the pinky. Oh, okay. And House's Love. That we can clear that out. That's good. Oh, and oh gosh, Katie Patton with 100 bits. Katie, I promise I'm going to get on that that whining sound between now and next Tuesday. I promise. And actually, again, thanks for pointing it out, because I had no idea. Quas, you did. Oh, you did. Look at what you did. You did 550 bits. That's extraordinary. Thank you so much. Golly gee. At a loss for than that. That completed level 3. Wow. Thank you. Thank you so much, everybody, for your support. That is just stellar.
Hopperjet 71300.
Oh, I heard that deep voice, and for a moment I thought it might be Quas, but it does. It blends with your. I never know if it's tinnitus or tinnitus. I think I've always said tinnitus, but something tells me it might be tinnitus because. Oh, Cyber Whiskey. Wait, what did I miss? I did not see your Cyber Whiskey. What? Oh no! Oh my gosh! How did I miss that? Cyber Whiskey, gifting a gift sub to Twatter. Wait, Twatter? I just met her. Tin-I-Night. Tin-I-Night us or tinnitus. Tinnitus. I think it's tinnitus. Cyber Whiskey. I completely missed that, and I appreciate it so very much. Oh, I think I see how I missed it too. It came right on the heels of Mr. Egan's gift sub, and I think the corner of my eye saw gift sub, and just elided the fact that it was a new one. Thank you so much, Cyber Whiskey, with the gift sub to Twatter. I'm going to leave the rest of that alone. Wait, anonymous. Anonymous gifted. Oh, you actually didn't do that. Wait.
No, this is it for us.
Where did I read? I thought I read. Oh, it says an anonymous gifter right there. I see. So Quas, I renege on my thanks for the 5 gift subs, and instead anonymous gifter. Oh my gosh! Thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. I appreciate that a great deal, and I respect your anonymity. That's interesting. Twitch puts a little avatar photo next to anonymous gifter in the activity feed. I think you're my first anonymous gifter, because I've never seen that before. But it's some random face with like a big mustache, you know, like a disguise. And wait, oh, have I missed? No.
2572 now, 1344. Good night.
Oh, okay, I see. Little Sack, exclamation point plane will get it for you if you have not already seen it, but it's the Velocity XL. It's an experimental home built. And we can pop out here and have a look. Not like that, we can't. Let's see. Let's try that again. Got to do this first before we can do that. Oh, you know, that's one of the things that I lost in my camera. When I lost my camera, what am I trying to say? Definitions in the Stream Deck, I had just recently added a control that let me control the drone rotation speed. I've always had a control for the drone like travel speed, but I was never able to control drone rotation speed until recently, and now that's gone. I have to figure that out again and put it back in. So yeah, this is the Velocity XL. It's an experimental and home build kit. Like any experimental, it's well marked in the cockpit. If we slide over here this way, just in case anybody had any questions.
Happy to say one's vacating the 300.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a canard wing pusher, and I just love the look of it. I believe I read somewhere or heard somewhere that the design was inspired by Burt Rutan's by that Burt Rutan plane. You know the one I mean? I've completely lost my ability to think or speak this evening. All right, well, this is us crossing the Bible Grove VOR, which is no doubt what's causing us to make this turn. Should be right down there somewhere. Is there an airport, or is there just a VOR out in a random field somewhere? I don't really know. Oh, is that an airport coming up right there? No, it's just some rectangular fields.
I'm sorry, someone needs to
Oh, is that a little airport? With a VOR? No. Just another little field. Well, who's to say then?
American 1228, just to maintain full level 2.
Somewhere right down there.
Transition to 250 knots.
There's a VOR.
250 knots down to 2, flight level 230, American 1228.
Oh, House. I'll have to check the new update. All right, well, House, thank you so very much for coming by. Lovely to have you here. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the resub. And look forward to seeing you. Hopefully see you either tomorrow night on Sim Caesar's stream or on Sunday on Sim Caesar's for the fly along.
Descend via southeast. Thank you. Up to anyone.
Yeah, I don't know about a G1000 suite in a kit build either, but you know, I don't know.
Over 80 Alpha, contact Indianapolis Center 119.55.
9.580 Alpha. Alrighty. He did say Kansas City. Yeah, we're not. Yeah, we're still in Kansas City. Well, we're 10 miles before the border. He didn't just hand us off to. That's not what I meant to do. He's not handing us off to. Well, it'll tell me on here, won't it? 19.5. Put that in there, and it's going to say Kansas City. Good. Okay. Kansas City Center Warrior. Velocity 8080 Alpha 8000.
Number 8080 Alpha,
barely readable. Was it St. Louis approach 119.5? Roger, thanks. Did I write that down wrong? 1155.
Hey, Clark, good evening. Walter.
Okay, 119.55.
Roll take a Charlie to set and maintain flight level 240.
Level 240, November Tango Charlie. 080 Alpha, you on board?
8080 Alpha 8000.
Number 8080 Alpha, Terre, Haute, altimeter, tree 009er, descend and maintain 5, make it 3000, expect ILS 5.
Altimeter 3009, descend maintain 3000, expect ILS 5, 8080 Alpha. All right. Oh, okay. So that music is the cue for the end of the Pussy Hat, but we are going to get our descent going here first. So, let's do...
Polar 749, contact Chicago Center 120.35.
12035, Polar 749 heavy. See ya.
There we go. And...
260 Papa Golf, direct spinner.
Direct spinner, 260 Papa Golf.
$3009. And
Indy Center, Delta 3151, flight level 260, climbing 340.
Okay. So that seems to be going fine.
151 Indy Center.
And then expect the ILS runway 5. Let's, okay, so...
Westwind 2683, Indy Center, hello.
What is this doing at the moment? We crossed bib. Oh, and now we're... So, that's really interesting. Let's go in here. And I should be going here, I think, because that's the approach we're expecting. Can I activate this approach now? I think I can, can't I? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can. If not, he's going to tell me that I did the wrong thing. So let's... This is us expecting this approach. And so we're going to need some things about this approach, like, for example...
Number 8080 Alpha, proceed direct, cross, at or above. Actually, let's do this. Cross, or proceed direct, Worky. Cross, Worky, at or above 2,300, clear the ILS runway 5.
cross Worky at or above 2,300. Cleared ILS 5 from Worky 8080 Alpha.
FedEx 732.
Yeah, corporate pilot dad, I clearly did the wrong thing. And he decided to go with what I had already done that I wasn't supposed to. So I thought we were above 2,300. Shoot, there was something else I wanted to do. Well, let's look. So where is our Worky 2? Let's we want to get this down to 2,300. And we want to do this a little more quickly. Maybe not that quickly. Well, that's fine. Okay. Then we need to get a frequency for this ILS. Well, let's see what that is.
20, Roger. Stand by for PDC.
I got to tell you, corporate pilot dad, I couldn't possibly be more mortified that you're here because I don't really know how to do this. But I seem to pretend reasonably well on VATSIM, and I also seem to be reasonably charming. I tend to get through on those. Localizer 109.7, but is
we're giving you the
that's
best
the
order we got.
TTH. So it's 109.7. Okay, so nav 1. Oh, 109.7. It put it in for me. God, I love this GPS. Okay, so that's the localizer, or that's the ILS frequency.
2439, contact Chicago 0.35.
So then, what's the next thing I have to know about? I have to know that, like, okay, so when we get to Worky, it's going to turn us onto that course. Then we can be 2,200 at Seasuch, Yinmo at 2125, and then we have, well, we're going to be visual by then. I'm probably just going to request the visual once I have the field in sight. Vector to guide traffic around. Oh, thanks. Definitely appreciate that, little Zach. Oh, wait, no, who did the... oh, little Zach, I am not the person to ask that question.
Envoy 3103, amend altitude, climb maintain level 250 for direction of light.
Corporate pilot Ed, I'm so happy you're here because you can answer these questions that are coming in that I have no idea about. So, but thank you so much for the speed check. Now I can't find who it was in the chat, but I appreciate you.
Papa Golf, appreciate the help. Climb maintains level 380.
Okay, up to 380, 260 Papa Golf.
Okay, we're coming up on our 2,300. We're coming up on Worky. So far, so good. We're about to hang a left. That's also good. And then, let's see. So Worky is... I used to know where to find what I'm looking for on the FAA chart.
Direct Akbar.
But I'm not... Well, okay, so that's 3.7 there. Oh, 9.2. Okay. Well, we're at or above 2,300 at Worky, and we are turning onto the course. Oh, it was Mr. Egan. Thanks again for that. Yep, we don't need to be... Well, you know what? Yeah, let's keep that speed relatively low. I mean, I'm sure we you know, we don't want to slow down too much, but also we have no flaps and no speed brakes. Yeah, so we definitely do not want to be going too fast when we get there. Okay, so Seasuch is next, and that's 2200. Oh, and now, so we're cleared for the approach, so that's, altitudes are mine now. I'm not waiting for him, unless somebody screams at me otherwise. So we could go ahead and, let's see, it's pretty much straight in from here.
38, contact Chicago Center,
We could actually hand fly it from here, couldn't we?
Chicago, 12035,
we should be, let's see. Should we be expecting the ILS to pop in by now? Oh wait, is this on the flight director? So I was expecting to see something down here, but maybe it's up here. I sure wish I knew how to read this instrument. But yeah, we still got a good way to go to Seasuch, so we can hang here at 2300 a bit longer, since we only have 100 to lose on the way down. I am that would explain it, wouldn't it? Yes. Haha.
27.5 for 280.
EPS 26.
There's Veloke. Hey, Ascended Gravity, correct me if I'm wrong. I think I forgot the same thing last Friday, didn't I?
For 28.
So now we're in Veloke, and yep, on our way to the right waypoint.
1302, contact.
Oh, right. Thank you.
28.3, 1302, good.
I do get by with a little help from my friends, and there it is. Okay.
Indy Center, good evening again. United 2211, 9,700 for 13,000.
United 2211, Indy Center, hello, climb maintain, level 220.
Climb and maintain, level 220.
Oh, should I have the course needle dialed in?
Number 8080 Alpha, you are clear to land runway 5, wind 0900 at 8.
Clear land runway 5, November 8080 Alpha. Oh,
Number 80 Alpha, long landing is approved.
Roger, 80 Alpha. And that's probably because, let's see, before we all die.
Air Canada 781, I haven't forgotten about you. I appreciate all the help. Let's do direct.
I don't have the
Fort Wayne.
And how am I doing? Spundot, welcome in. Great to see you. Okay. Switch over to my airport diagram for a moment over here. So clearly we're not doing land and hold short. So Lasso is not in effect, and I see that. Yeah, the FBO is all the way down at the other end of a 9,000-foot runway. So he's already approved us to land long if we like. That's nice. We may want to. So now should I be seeing anything on here to indicate the let me go back to my approach chart. It's, yeah, maybe too far to pick it up. Let's see. Are we in? Let's see. This is only going to give me to my next waypoint, right? So 3.5 to Seasuch, and then Seasuch. This is what I was having trouble finding on my chart. Is the distances on the FAA charts? They're so clear, and I switched to Jeppesen. And now I'm completely in the dark on how to read it. Do we have it up here? No. Yeah, boy, I don't know. Oh.
30 seconds.
Hey, there it is. Yes.
Yeah, give me.
That's cool. So.
Delta 3151, contact Indy Center 128.3. See ya.
Off to Indy Center, 128.3 for
Little Zacky, yes, bro. So now the course needle's going a little to the right, but yeah, I just for some reason I thought something would pop down here on either side of this thing when we pick up the localizer. So it is possible we don't have it yet, and if you know, I have every confidence that there is a place on this chart where I can read the distance from one of these points to the next, and I'm just not finding it. So somebody's got a lot of homework to do between now and next Friday. But, yeah. Still don't have the field. Is that the field? That might be the...
8870, it's a hold short of
That
Delta.
is
and
probably the field. Okay. See such as their...
Envoy 9782
Nope,
cross
049 ought to be
1000. The
our
ND
Huckleberry
altimeter
on
3010.
yeah.
Cross Seagram at
Oh, and let's see.
3010.
We should be descending again, shouldn't we? We were supposed to actually be at 2200 here. So
level 1313,000.
it's 2000 right after we pass here. So
300, that's my final. Thanks.
am I clicking the wrong button? What on earth? Okay, there we go.
United 2211 contact
duh.
Center on
I'm an idiot.
135.57.
3557 United 2211 back.
Well, now it starts descending. Fine. Oh, and I see the field. Yay! Do I? Yes. I'm liking it. Okay. Alrighty then. Yeah, I would just hand fly it from here, but I do want to see if we capture the glide, because I would have...
UPS 2612, contact Chicago Center 125.57.
Cannot reach the current
Chicago
vertical
Center
waypoint,
125.5,
which is Yinmo at...
Clipper 217,
Oh,
contact
well,
Kansas City
that's
Center
weird. I thought we were down to 2,000, but actually Yinmo's at 2,100. So I'm actually a little low.
Have a good night, Clipper 217.
Okay. And,
8870, runway 5 right via Delta.
6.2 to Yinmo. That's pretty interesting.
United 120, give it 10 seconds and check your back pocket.
Okay.
392211, we're back with
drop
you just
much
leveling
below
at
100
220.
while we're on our way
United
in here.
2211, Andy, welcome back.
Thank you.
Indy Center, United 8197, flight level 360.
2200, this is saying at. You know, okay. Very strange. So I'm, well, if we do capture the glide, we'll be capturing it from below, which is good, right? I think. We'll see. Yeah, I see that, Mr. Egan. I thought it was 2,000 because I misread the plate. I mean, so corporate pilot dad, discovering a mistake at this point of that nature, would you climb back up to 200? I mean, you know, reasonably there could be terrain at 2,100. Okay. Oh, well then let's do that. Let's just go right back on over there and do that. Do this and whoop.
Air Canada 781, contact Chicago Center 120.
That'll slow us down some too,
120,
which is good.
781, good night.
Okay.
2211, contact Chicago Center 120.35.
Well, I mean, I knew for sure in terms of like terrain avoidance that being at the altitude that's on the chart is important. But given that I was visual, I was just going to be lazy and like let it go at that. But there we go.
Center, hello. We are
well, yes. So don't go below minimums in general. Yes, I do get it.
Ram 851, Indy Center, welcome.
Okay. So now, what are we seeing down here?
United 120, push approved, runway 5 left. 5 left.
2.90, you know.
FedEx 8870,
And then,
landing 100, runway 5 right.
is there some way? So 3.7, 4 point. So 4.7 I can find on the chart. From to the runway is 4.7 miles. That's easily deciphered from this chart. It's the mileages before that I don't get at all.
United 8197.
And I'm in the right mode there, and I'm in the right mode here. So oops, I have to go there. Come on. So we seems like we ought to be capturing the glide. Yeah, well, so it says a 4.7 and 5.7, a little over 6 miles to the runway. Is that
Center November 200 Bravo Alpha flight level 270?
Is that too far away to be expecting to see the glide?
Whiskey Bravo 290.
You'll get the glide slope at Okay, all right. Well, then I'm gonna leave the autopilot on for now.
Indianapolis Center, good
So then this descent profile,
we are west of the Brickyard VOR at
2200 at
Okay, 3 people talking to me at the same time, and I was on the landline and checking SOP. Southwest 978, since you were the last, I'll call you first. Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
Who were my others?
49 degrees, 3.7 miles.
900 Whiskey Bravo 290.
And I actually can't
November 900 Whiskey Bravo Indy.
make out what the okay, decision altitude 773. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so
Envoy 3103, contact approach on 1.
Let's be slowing this down.
123.87.
Let's get well into the white arc before we. Yeah, I was just saying, let's get well into the white arc here before dropping the gear. Like I can live with that.
I take it you're not having much luck.
Let's see how much that slows us down.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch off.
Is that really a runway? It looks like dirt from here, and I know Terre Haute's not got a dirt runway. Okay, I guess that's paved.
United 120, runway 5 left via Bravo.
5 left, 5 Bravo, 120.
Alrighty then. So then what do we got going? Oh, come on.
United 8197, if you're unable, Brickyard at flight level 300, not a worry as long as you cross Akbar at flight level 300.
So, yeah, I guess I'm still not seeing on here.
Sounds good.
Like I would have been expecting some kind of indicator on there. So I'm going to turn this off at some point. Brakes if you don't use it. Wait, if you don't use. Oh, Maple, that's hilarious.
Welcome 3250 direct Akbar.
Let's not
direct Akbar.
Go too far below 70-ish on our way down here.
Canadian or Walker.
So
3250.
Autopilot away, and let's just do this from here. But yeah, I really need to learn this G1000 thing if I'm going to use it.
Canadian Express 219, maintain 0.72 Mach for spacing en route, or in shell spacing, excuse me.
No.
We'll maintain the 0.72.
Oh, Mr. Egan, you see me. Are you on the ground here? Should I be seeing you? Because I'm not.
500.
I'm also just a little bit scared of getting too far below 70 knots here. I don't actually know exactly what airspeed this thing stalls out at. I know the red's not down there till around 40, but we have been pre-approved to land long, as if he knew us. Oh, you're in the FBO. Okay.
3322 for 260.
Well, I'm just not seeing your tag then.
Westwind 2683.
Okay.
Contact Kansas City 133.22.
133.22.
Suddenly I feel like I am
Thank you for your service today, sir.
doing this with like that's not time compression, time expansion feature
contact, Kansas City,
in Microsoft Flight Simulator.
3322 for Sun Country 303. Have a good night.
Yeah, that's probably part of maybe part of why he cleared us for the long landing is we're going over to the far end, but also over on the left side, and there is no taxiway on the left side until you've crossed the
Kansas City Center, West
until you've crossed the crossing runway down there. So yeah, well we will head on down. Oh, you're in X-plane. I see.
Last aircraft calling. I'm sorry, say again.
But shouldn't I be getting a
Indy sending out
VATSIM nameplate of some sort?
Walker 3250, Indy Center radar contact.
Oh
time now,
no, I completely forgot, and so did everybody else, to start the flight recorder. Well, at least we can capture the landing itself.
The altimeter is
We'll see just how long we can make this landing. Can we float down this runway for a full minute in order to have a decent landing replay? Let's see. I don't know. Maybe not.
Shelbyville 14,000 yen, 538.
Whoa! Or can we just stall out at 65 knots?
128.3 Indy Center, November 200 Bravo.
That is really weird. That just like suddenly fell out of the air at a way higher speed than I would have expected it to.
What point
That's
where I'm on
really odd.
Ram 851,
Okay,
the
well,
Shelbyville VOR.
let's get off his runway right over.
VOR at
Oh, no, that's the crossing runway.
Altimeter,
So let's just roll it on out down here.
Cross Sierra Hotel Bravo at 14,000 and QNH 3010 with our MROC 851.
Okay.
Southwest 978, contact.
Oh, that wasn't the crossing runway. What the heck was that?
Southwest 978, good night.
Huh. That was confusing, but this is the crossing runway. And then we'll take Bravo is next. Okay.
What was your training?
Yeah, 538, sorry about that.
Hi, Zerl.
We are turning back now. We actually...
Ooh, we had a little stutter in the sim there as well.
United 538, make the left turn direct to Shelbyville.
And who the heck was I talking to? It was
left direct Shelbyville, 14,000.
Somebody's approach. Let's go back over here. Indianapolis.
United 120, runway 5 left, line up and wait. That'll be less than 30 seconds of position.
Line up and wait for 5 left.
Indianapolis approach, velocity 8080, Alpha clear of 5 at Bravo in Terre Haute.
November 8080 Alpha, welcome to Terre Haute. Taxi, your discretion.
Taxi, our discretion. Thanks for the ATC.
United 538.
Alrighty then. Let's see what we're. Just head over here to the. Chart's saying the FBO is right at the base of the tower. And I'm guessing that's Mr. Egan over there doing donuts. Zerl, come over and join us over here at the FBO. We'll take a little snapshot for the family portrait.
Direct Seagram and at Seagram.
Let's see if we can figure out what's going on over here. We'll see what Monster is up to. And then,
United 538, you're now number 2 in sequence for the field.
Okay, there's Ascended Gravity right behind me. Zerl behind Ascended Gravity. Ricky Bobby, probably going on to Cincinnati, is my guess. So I think there's not anybody else who's with us. Okay, so then where are we? Let's see. The hang on. The tower is
Akbar 300
over there. Not really worth capturing necessarily. So, yeah, we should all just line up somewhere. Let's also, there's Monster over there in the 310. Why don't we all just go over there and line up on either side of Monster? Does that work for everybody?
We'll resume normal speed.
Monster, put your parking brake on. We're all heading over to your way.
Normal speed in the descent.
Okay. Oh yeah, send it. So AG, let's actually compose a shot for once. Ascended gravity. If you go on Monster's right, I'll go on his left. That'll put a velocity on either side of the 310, and then we can get Zeril and
300 knots for MOC 851.
United 538 maintain.
Zeril and Mr. Egan on the other end. Turdog, welcome on in. Happy to see you. We've just landed at Terre, Haute, Indiana. And we're going to do a little group photo album, family photo album group shot, I think.
Contact Cincinnati
okay, hang on. There we go. Wrong button.
123.87, Envoy 9782, thanks.
So I got to go far enough back to get nameplates. Monster, where's your nameplate? That's weird.
Where MOC 851, so by normal speed you don't meet the max number, but you know, like
Monster,
speed,
you
right?
okay? That is you, isn't it, Monster?
851, maintain 300 knots in the transition. When you go from Mach to indicated airspeed,
so weird.
Maintain 300.
300.
Okay, well we'll do it with two name tags then.
Indiana Center, Southwest 88, it's flight level 13,000.
Southwest 888, Indy Center, hello, climb maintain level 280, that's your final.
280 final, Southwest 88.
Well, I guess that tower is...
United 8197, contact Kansas City Center,
there we go.
133.22.
That'll, well...
133.22.
It's a shame all 7 of us down at the bottom of the frame there. We'll do 2. We'll do one in one like that. Oh, Mr. Egan. Thank you for sharing a screenshot there in the Discord as well. And then let's get we'll do one from over here.
Sorry for all the speed changes. I appreciate your patience.
That's a slightly better view of everybody, you know. Oh,
yeah,
no.
I indeed did not. I was planning on how I wanted to do this for you. I'll tell you what. Fly heading of 270.
What about maybe if there were a little more, if the light on the subject were a little better?
United 538, vector 4.
There we go. We get a little bit of color that way. Not everybody looking quite so washed out. Okay. So then, say cheese. I think that's got it. Let's see.
United 538, affirm, vector 4.
Yes, indeed. Lovely. All right.
Turn right.
Well, I guess we could check out that landing and see if maybe we can get some idea of what on earth I did that brought about that near disaster, because that was certainly nearly disastrous. And then I think after that, then we'll maybe take a look at the Mooney video that Monster did the redeem for yesterday. Oh yeah, let's actually have some light on the subject for this replay. So let me go stop
contact Kansas City Center,
and slide and play and pause, and then we can back it up. Back it right on up to where we slammed it onto the ground.
All of your help tonight.
Alrighty, do you want to direct Seagram now, United 530?
No, but you can expect that here shortly.
Roger, we'll expect direct Seagram, United 530.
Oh, dear Lord. Okay. I think this is the point of impact, as they call it.
Radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 260.
Oh, dear. Oh, now what have I forgotten? Scotty? Oh, thank you. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate that a great deal. We are disconnected from that. That means the V-pilot. Oh, that means we can't see Mr. Egan anymore. But, that's okay. Yeah, let's sort of see what we can see from here. That'll be all right. Then if I go, what? Like, oh man, that's a pity. Okay, so there's the numbers. Let's just see what the heck happened here.
Don't sink.
Hang on.
Don't sink.
Hang on.
Don't sink.
Don't speak.
Don't sink.
Don't speak.
Don't sink.
Don't speak.
Don't sink.
There we go. Oh. Everything looking fine at this point. Interesting to see what, yeah, it's just that there's, you hear the engine there where I, like, you know, it suddenly started dropping, when I really would have thought we had plenty of airspeed. So what's actually happening with our airspeed here and our flight path? Okay. Boom. 67, 66. And then, yeah, so it was, yeah, so I mean, I really was expecting the stall to be way slower than like 62. Like, I mean, I thought it was more around 50. I guess that's the not having flaps thing. Okay, well, okay, we'll call that the yeah, it's only 38. So if we go like all the way, we'll do the wing view anyway. I took the time to set up a wing view in this plane, so let's have it. And I even picked out some music. The music I picked out was only just over a minute. And I thought, well, that won't do, so we'll have to... I thought, there's not a song about Terre, Haute, but, and I usually do a show tune. Let's say, oh, what can you do? The airplane in the landing configuration, install it, multiply that by 1.3. Okay, interesting. For VREF. Cool. Right, okay, yep, cool. But, I mean, I think... I seem to do better landing a plane when I know the actual speed at which it tends to stall, so that I can, you know, I mean, once I'm over the numbers and everything, it's good to know, you know, how many feet I am off the runway versus what speed I'm at. And when, I mean, I like in the Mooney, I can often actually stall it on. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Are you saying to the left of right here? Well, isn't that convenient of them? Okay. Plus 9. That's really shocking. Okay. VRF 75. Okay, well, there you go. And VS 68. Okay, well, two little numbers all it takes to explain what had prior to that been a mystery. Thank you, Ascended Gravity, as always. So let's see. So no song about Terre Haute, but I usually use a number from a... Oh, wait. Oh, VR is not VREF. Okay, that was a note to go relearn all my V-speed numbers as well. Maybe we'll just go back to chill. Oh, yeah, VR, right. Duh. Yeah, V1, then VR, then V2. I guess I did know that. So that placard didn't actually have a VREF, but VS is stall speed, yes? So I think I've actually forgotten more than I ever knew about flying airplanes, but oh, go around acknowledge. That sounds cool and refreshing. But let's do this 38-second wing view. I'll probably just slow it down to go with the music. So there weren't any songs about Terre Haute, and I usually use a song from a musical. And the Music Man, the one of only two musicals I really dislike, does have a song called Gary, Indiana. So I picked that one out, but it's only 1 minute and 16 seconds long. So I thought, well, we'll need something to... Yeah, the wing view replay is usually about 3 minutes, so we'll need another song. And sure enough, that guy, when we were at Fullerton on Thursday... Yesterday? Was that yesterday? No, yesterday was Burbank. Or yesterday was... John Wayne. But on Tuesday, when we went into Fullerton, I found that song about Fullerton that's by that artist called That Guy Who Sings Songs About Places and Cities. And he has a song about Terre Haute, but that's 1 minute and 45, so that's just too long. So we'll have to fly to Terre Haute another time and get a full-length recording. So without any further ado, let me just switch this one, let's see, over to here, and then let's see, we can get this over there like that, and then let's see, this, yeah, that can come off, and then here we go. Well. Oh, was that a wing strike? Lovely. We'll let the other guy continue here while we maybe Corporate Pilot Dad will enjoy this. Did he? Gary, Indiana, Michael Jackson. I had no idea. Wow. Not really close to Terre Haute. Okay, cool. Yeah. Urist Games, thank you so very much for the raid. Oh, let's see. I think I meant to put this back over here. But Urist Games with the raid. Thank you so very much. Let me replay that. Is that going to do its thing? Let's see. That's weird. Okay. Huh. Hey, Glitter Girl Rev. Welcome to the Peter Mooney channel. Happy to see you here. Mr. Egan, well, yeah, because it was actually the streaming PC that est the bed and caused me to have to restart the stream. Astro Singularity, welcome on in. Good to see you. Yes and no. I can't take any more of that guy. Oh well, he's finishing. Okay, so there's the end of the. Alrighty. Oh, Glitter Girl, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that a great deal. And I don't know why Urist Games, it will not let me replay the alert, but thank you so much for the raid, and welcome, Raiders. And Turdog, I remember greeting you, but did I say thank you for the resub? I don't remember saying thank you. Did I miss that somehow when you came in? Or has my short-term memory gotten so bad that I did say thank you and have now forgotten that I said thank you? I'm scrolling back up, and I'm not sure what happened there. Turdog, you stole Monster's nameplate. I should have suspected. The moment that Monster had no nameplate, and it was only moments after you appeared in the room, I should have jumped to that conclusion, but I failed to. So okay. Right. So, Mr. Egan, gifting a sub to the Corporate Pilot Dad. Thank you so much. And by the way, if you're not following the Corporate Pilot Dad, you definitely should. I'm not sure if Twitch streaming ever happened. Corporate Pilot Dad can let me know about that. But Corporate Pilot Dad has an awesome YouTube channel with lots of very helpful videos on it, and I highly recommend his YouTube channel. And Corporate Pilot Dad, did the Twitch streaming ever happen, or is that back on the back burner or something for later, or did not do Twitch, but the YouTube stuff? Oh, and you've slowed down on YouTube. Okay, well, the ones that are there, I have found a number of Corporate Pilot Dad videos to be extremely helpful, especially like I get a new plane that I know nothing about, and it's one that he's done some videos on. It's great for getting to know an airplane, that sort of thing. Maple, I said hi when you came in, but I somehow didn't see that you followed. Maple Aviation, thank you so much for the follow, if you're still here. Let's see. What are we doing at this point? I think what remains is, obviously we got to do the giveaway. I've got a bunch of thank yous to say because people have just been ridiculously generous tonight, which I appreciate a great deal. But then I owe Monster a points redeem from from yesterday. And you know what, actually, so Monster, you're ready and waiting? Okay. Actually, I just want to do one, if you'll bear with me, just one moment. There's one other thing that I need to do before we do that, and that because I meant to do it earlier and then forgot, and that's not it. Let's see. No, come on. Oh, no, it's not going to let me do it from that screen. Well, that stinks, but it'll let me do it from another screen. If I go, let's see, if I go here, and then here, and then there, then I can go. I love Twitch. There's always more than one way to skin a cat, and each and every one of them is usually about as much fun as I imagine skinning a cat would be. There's that. And then can we go to there, then we can go there, then that will no. What? Okay, we're gonna try it the first way one more time, but from a different window, and see if it'll let us get there that way this time. Yes, this time same thing, but from a new window, and it lets us do it. Okay, there's that. Because I never did get the cooldown thing done right, I just wanted to disable this before we redeem it for Monster, lest somebody get the bright idea of redeeming it again. So, okay. So yesterday, Monster redeemed points for our this wonderful video that I found. It's like a TV commercial for the Mooney Ovation that would have been done in the 60s. There's a very kind of like James Brown sounding guy talking over some really funky music, and it's obviously not really any of those things, but yeah, we can leave that playing in the background while we go there. So I think in order to do that, I think all I have to do is just switch over to that. Yep. So I think this, and I think it runs full screen. We'll see. So enjoy. And oh wait, Cyberwisk. What am I missing? Something in the? Oh yeah, exclamation point ticket to win a free sub to the Peter Mooney channel for 1 month. Or if you win and you're already a sub here, I'll give you a sub to any other channel on Twitch as long as you pick one that offers subscriptions. So do get a ticket for the giveaway, exclamation point ticket. It's 1 ticket per person per day. Yep, be sure to do that. And then we will come back and do that drawing after we watch this video. Okay, so here we go. There you go, Monster. Alrighty then. Thank you for the mic reminder. Right, so I think that's that. Barry White, that's actually, yes, thank you. That's exactly who I was thinking of. I've just been saying the wrong name for the last year. But no time like the present to put in the correction there. Yes, indeed. Maybe we'll do maybe we'll have a wing view set to Barry White before too long. But not if I don't jot down a note. Ha! Excellent idea, Astra Singularity. And thanks for that. So, yes, that means I think the next thing for me to do is to say thank you to the awesome folks who lent material support to the stream tonight. And then we can do the giveaway, and then we can find somebody to raid. I'm hoping to raid Sim Caesar, but I don't know. 8, is it? I don't know if he might have started 20 minutes ago or if it's another 40 minutes until he might start. I forget. Melvin Leroy, welcome on in. Delighted to see you. Type ! ticket to get yourself a ticket for the giveaway. We're going to give away a free sub to the Peter Mooney channel, or if you're already a sub here and you win the drawing, any channel on Twitch that offers subscriptions. So, yeah, it hasn't started, but he's in the room. So it may be, I just can't remember if it's 8 or 9 Mountain Time that he, but at any rate, regardless of that, we are going to say some thank yous. And then we'll do the giveaway, and then we will go raid probably him, even if he's 9 Mountain. Okay, so it is another 38 minutes conceivably, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. So yes, thank you to those of you who flew along today. Mr. Egan, Zeril, Ascended Gravity, Monster, thank you so much for flying along. Always makes me feel better when I'm not the only person in the air, especially when I am screwing up a VATSIM flight, which, I don't know. This one may have actually gone better than any of the first 4. I don't know. I mean, there wasn't really. I mean, there's that stall, 20 feet off the runway was a little scary, but other than that, I don't recall there being a time that I seriously thought we were all going to die. And there's been at least one of those in each of the previous 4 VATSIM FNOs. So I'm going to call this. This is what a business I used to work with would call an upstat. Believe it or not. Tonight was an upstat in terms of the flight. So thanks for flying along. We love our flyers along here. We also love our lurkers. If how you participated tonight was by lurking, we appreciate that. Scotty, I'm not gonna go get one. I think there's probably a glass worth left in the box that I bought a long time ago. It's actually I've been kind of mostly keeping away from that. But there's a glass, maybe even a glass and a half in the box that I bought quite some time ago, and that is definitely going in me just as soon as this is over. I really enjoy watching the Japanese train sims, and I'm looking forward to it, and I know I will enjoy it just a little more with that particular edge. But so thank you for flying along. Thank you for lurking. If how you participated tonight was by lurking. Did I miss something? Oh, Melvin, actually, Melvin, you, I probably shouldn't say anything, but you actually remind me a lot of my, just visually, of my late husband. So, but yeah, we may well be brothers separated at birth. It wouldn't surprise me to learn that. But, yeah, I haven't done hard liquor cyber whiskey in just a very long time. It just so little of it messes me up so much so quickly that by the time I'm actually experiencing the enjoyment of it, I'm ready to lie down. So it's just not my huckleberry, as a friend of mine says. really brothers if you purchase. Well, Melvin Leroy, that depends. Yeah, so I may be the black sheep of the family, in which we're brothers separated at birth, because it depends on where it comes from. If it comes from the grocery store, then I actually do get the fancy box. But more often than not, it comes from the corner store, where there's only one choice in box, and it's not a fancy choice, but there it is. Yeah, I don't think Sim Caesar has any rules about sobriety and moderating in his channel. Yes, that's right, Sim Mr. Egan. It's a white box, and in big black letters across the front it says wine. Monster doing the vodka before modding for Sim Caesar. That explains a lot, I think. But I digress. I think I was saying, thanks for flying along. Thank you for lurking, if lurking was how you participated. And thanks to the many people who had sim streaks that got posted about tonight. We love our lurkers and we love our streakers. And we actually kind of we counsel our lurkers about not using their lurking as a means of observing our streakers, but be that as it may. Then thank you for those of you who participated in the chat tonight. Chat was great. I know I missed some parts of it when the flight got really busy, and or those moments where I was confronted with the fact that I knew there were 3 steps that needed to be done now, and that I didn't know how to do any of them. That's always interesting to kind of keeps the excitement in place. So beyond all those forms of participation in tonight's stream, we also did receive some material support from some awesome folks to whom I would like to direct my thanks. So Katie Patton, if you are still here, thank you for the 100 bits. House 75, he said he had to leave, but House did 100 bits, just awesome. Sim Mr. Egan, in addition to flying along, 200 bits. Thank you so very much, sir. I very much appreciate it. Monster SD 619er with 300 bits. Thank you. And Quas, I hope you've gone to bed. I hope you are having pleasant dreams, and I hope you wake up in the morning all refreshed and ready to do it all over again. Quas with an astonishing 550 bits. Then we had some really awesome resubs. House 75 for 10 months. Turdog, thank you so much, Turdog, for 12 months. And Quas, in addition to the 550 bits, with a lucky 13-month resub. Yay. And then, if that weren't an outflow of generosity enough, Cyber Whiskey gifted a sub. So Mr. Egan gifted 2 subs. And someone who shall remain nameless gifted dropped a 5 gift sub bomb on the channel tonight. So anonymous gifter, if you're still here, I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so very much. That's just that's really great. Thank you. So that being said, I think it's time to proceed to the giveaway portion of our program. See what else I can get out of the way here. Yep, okay, we do that over there. And this, that looks good. Then this can come over here, yay, okay. So only 24 people have typed exclamation point ticket to get themselves entered into the giveaway. And that means that you can get yourself a 1 in 25 shot at a 1-month subscription free on Twitch, either to this channel or, if you're already subbed here, any other channel on Cyber Whiskey. Thank you for being here. Thanks. I appreciate your kind words. That's very, very sweet. However, I am going to close up this giveaway very soon here. I'm going to click this button that you can't see. Why can't you see it? I guess because I think maybe I have to make it. It's not long enough. I need to make it longer. There we go. It needs to be longer. Oh, Michael, get out of here. Thank you, AJ. Okay, there it is. Here's our close giveaway button right here. I am going to click this button any moment now. And once I've clicked it, you will no longer be able to get yourself a ticket by typing exclamation point ticket. So you really should do that now if you're going to. If you have not gotten a ticket, the moments in which you may do so are waning. We're waning like Bruce Wayne, because I'm going to click that button in like 3, 2, 1. Oh, close the giveaway. Giveaway is over. You may no longer. Oh. I don't know. I don't know. We go over it every single time. 3 times a week. I stream 3 times a week, every Tuesday and Thursday and Friday. And every time, there has not been. I have been doing this for more than 13 months now. For more than 13 months. Every time before I click that button, I do my best to make it clear how this works. And I just apparently have not found the way to properly communicate that. So my apologies to anybody who wanted a ticket but was somehow unable to get one. We're going to have to live with that. And so, I mean, it kind of takes the bloom off the rose now to actually draw a winner in the face of this bitter disappointment. But we're gonna have to do that anyway. So we are gonna find out who won the free sub today in 3, 2, 1. The winner is the real Tyragoth, who is definitely already subscribed here, who went to bed sometime, pretty sure. Did Tyro say goodnight? I hope Tyro said goodnight. Yeah. It's almost time to wake up it's almost time for the fake German to pretend to wake up. Or is he pretending to be asleep? I can never tell. So there's that. So let me just make a note that I need to Glickman, thank you for sharing the love. That's very nice. Is it underneath the willow tree that I've been dreaming of? Alrighty then. Thank you for sharing the love, M. Glickman. And let's see about sharing some love with Sim Caesar. Has he gone live yet? No, not yet. But he will. He definitely will. There's I have no doubt about that. But let me see if I can bring this down here where it's a little easier to reach. And somebody just said something about, wait, what happened to my, there we go. That's, I can see that a little better now. M. Glickman. No, I don't think I do. Maybe it's just because I love Spock's voice so much, because it's, always been, I don't know. Mr. Spock's voice is very soothing to me, so maybe that's why I think. Okay, is that not okay? There we go. So a little worried about that. Okay. Right. So 30-ish. Oh, it's, like 30-ish minutes. Oh, yeah. 26 minutes until the not scheduled start time, which, and, even when it's a scheduled start time, you can count on anywhere from 17 to 33 minutes after that time before the curtain actually goes up. So I guess that's a no-go. So let me then bring this window down where I can see it a little more easily. There's that. Okie dokie. So who we got? That's not. I follow way too many people who do stuff other than flight sim, and it sometimes makes it hard to spot. So like there's somebody I would love to, but they're doing not flight sim. What's that? Well, okay. Let's see if I can see what's going on there. Well, uh-huh. Oh my goodness. Wormhole Extreme, welcome on in. Happy to see you. We're just finding somebody to raid because we got quite a bit of time before Sim Caesar starts up his Japanese train stream. And I'm pretty sure that, yeah. So there's a guy called Chris of Duke. He's a variety streamer and only occasionally does Microsoft Flight Simulator. But he is doing it tonight, and I like him. He's a lot of fun. And we're going to go give him a raid. So let me go in here. Wait. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, no. That's not going to work if I type /raid Chris of Duke in his channel. Let me see if I can remember how I can't remember how to fly a plane, but I think I can remember how to start a raid. Let's see. Yes, that's going to do it. And he's been on for a couple hours, but it looks like he's planning his next flight. So, yeah, so we will do that. So, I'll be back. I'll be modding a late-night Japanese train stream shortly over on the Sim Caesar channel. Then I'll be back there modding tomorrow night. Sunday, do join us on the Sim Caesar channel for our weekly Sunday fly-along. We'll be doing, I think it's leg 28 of the Around the World in 80 Sundays tour. And then next week, I'll be back on Tuesday and Thursday, 3 p.m. U.S. East, 2000 Zulu, and Friday, like today, 7 p.m. U.S. East, midnight Zulu. Yeah, so hope to see you for those streams. And yeah, so let's go. We'll go ahead and let me hit this, and then that ought to. Yep, that says it's starting the raid, so that's great. So yeah, if you can't stick around for Chris Duke's stream, stick around long enough for the raid, flood him with some raid emotes, show him some love, and then hope to see you all over in the Sim Caesar channel for late night train stream in a little while. In the meantime, let's have Louis Armstrong sing us out, and then I will see you all very soon. Thanks, bye.